Hello everybody, in this video we're going to take a look at MXR by ProtoXR, and this is, as you can see, a first-person shooter in virtual reality. Now for me the most important thing is level design, large selection of weapons to enjoy, and of course proper game modes that are fun to play in virtual reality. And also I want to feel that, when shooting with a gun, I'm shooting with a gun. And this game is actually nailed many of these things well. As you can see, first, this is me playing just against bots, and you can see that the weapons that I'm shooting with looks pretty realistic and fun. And in terms of level design, you can see that although most of the games, first-person shooter VR games that I played on the Quest didn't look that well, those were actually try to look realistic. But this one actually looked very good, and there are a large variety of maps. Keep in mind, the game is still in alpha, but right now there are new maps that added to the game. And I tried several of them, and many of them I actually liked a lot. Now in this game you choose one side, you can be defender or attackers, and each attacker or defender will have different weapons. You can see me using the mini M16. Again, all the popular modern weapons are in this game, the AK-47, P90, M16, Uzi and others. Now loading the weapon is very simple, just press B to release the magazine on your controller and then use your hand to grab the magazine with the grip button and put it inside the weapon. It's very simple and quick, and although some games want to be very realistic in that aspect, it's kind of annoying. In this game it does feel realistic, but again it's kind of very easy. Again, you just put the magazine, you just slide in, but you need to pull in order to load the weapon as well, which is pretty cool. You just slide it and that's it. Now in this game you can actually jump as well by pressing A button. You can also communicate with others by pressing the thumbstick, or you can make your mic open and just talk with others. I just expect that some games, of course, like this have a nature to have some toxicity. Anyway, it was a cool experience here. Some people talk, but it wasn't toxic, but just keep this in mind. This is, you can see how I reload. Here I'm actually just taking out a few guys with the weapon. Reloading. Smooth, very easy. Now I think the most important thing for small maps in first-person shooter games like this, and just first-person shooter in general, is having lots of places to take cover. And these games actually designed very well for this. As you can see, this container and other maps will give you plenty of places to kind of try to flank, get cover, and trying to be in a position where you can actually surprise your opponents. You can actually even climb up those containers. You can see there's a place there we can actually just climb up and try to aim at opponents down below. And of course their job is try to find a location where you can hit you from below, or just climb up and eliminate you from upstairs. Another thing is that you also have your grenades and again, depends, you can change your loadout, but you have your grenade, two type of grenade, depends of course if you're a defender or attacker, and there's even a Molotov, which is pretty cool. You can see my favorite map right now, this kind of western style. Again, you have plenty of places you can actually hide, but again, you need to keep an eye, kind of enemies, because really when you play against real players, and there are servers you can see you can play against real players, where it can easily shoot you kind of a one shot. Probably they are good with their sniper rifles. I'm quite terrible with anything that you can actually aim. I actually like the Uzi, all these weapons you can just shoot from the hip, but just keep in mind you need to aim with these weapons. No aim assist here in this game. As you can see, I'm pretty bad, but it took me some time, like a few hours to get into this and, you know, feel good with the controllers. But overall, I really like the variety of weapon, how the weapon look. The sound effects also sounds really good, by the way. Everything feels kind of very fun and realistic. Look at this level, how beautiful it is. And as you can see, they designed it very well in terms of UI. Like nothing too obstructive, but you still can see your health. If you look at the weapon on the side, you can see how much ammo you have. There are really nice kind of hints what you need to do in order to operate things. Like for example, if you want to use a grenade, you just pull it, or Molotov, light it up and just throw it. Everything feels very, very kind of very self-explanatory, but still you have those hints that are really easy to understand for new players. That was kind of funny moment. Somebody came from behind and didn't even pay attention. Just came close range, just shot me with one shot. That's actually fun. And by the way, if you get headshot, you can hear headshot. So you know if the other player or you actually know when you headshot. Pretty cool. And the game is very rewarding when you flank your enemies. So that's what I actually did here. Look that everything is clear and just move over there. Oh, okay, yeah, not this time. That time actually died. And I decided just to be more dynamic, move and flank from the right. So there was one guy there. I tried to shoot, he was going over there and he died. And then it said just to go and flank. I see that the space is clear. I just jump and flank them. And this is the most satisfying thing because they don't expect you to be there. You can easily eliminate them like this. Fun! Anyway, the game is still in alpha, but looking pretty good. I mean, if you ask me which one I actually enjoy the most, you know, among the Pavlov and all the others that I play, this one I actually enjoy better. I just enjoy better. Still needs work, and there's some bugs, and sometimes you can see enemies just kind of crawling on the floor. I mean, there are issues that need to be corrected, but overall, in terms of level design, gun look and feel, mechanics, and the game mode just works very well in virtual reality. So definitely with a bit more polish, this game can be very popular in my opinion. And again, new maps added, and I haven't shown you everything, but there are more maps that you can enjoy playing. So, and you can download it for free. I downloaded it via SideQuest, and I'm playing this one on the Oculus Quest 2 VR headset. Yeah, on the headset. I mean, I'm not playing this on the PC. I really installed this one via SideQuest on my Oculus Quest headset. I'm playing it, and it looks really, really good. So overall, highly recommend checking this game out. Again, it's called AIM XR. So install it via SideQuest and have fun. Hope to see you there. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers. Bye bye. By the way, this is the Uzi. And this map, by the way, I didn't like it. Until next time, make sure you subscribe and give a little like. See you soon. Cheers. Bye bye.